The only two spots.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up in the morning and I get out of bed. Walk over to my kitchen.
Honestly, yeah, if I retired after a while, I'd be down to sign artists and like.
I think you'd be really good at that.
I feel like you just have a lot of knowledge. You want to float over your art. Yeah, they'll be on 360s. Even after I'm done, I'm still raking in money, bro.
People, I like that like fade out. That's always been my favorite about that song. People, we're back the Monday morning. We're back to regular scheduled programming. Before last week we missed, but only because we were in San Diego catching the sweet breeze of that goddamn fucking beach. And then, but now, yeah, we're back.
Now we're back at the table.
How does it feel?
Finally back.
It was a little different. Whenever we moved from the table, I'm like, oh shit.
Right. All right. Back with us, Chris, Baby Boy, myself, every single time.
Hell yeah.
This is the heavy hitters, bro.
Yes, sir.
I like that.
Big
The
baller
Avengers.
brand. Yeah.
Big ball.
Big ball. Well, what's the podcast you're sending us, Biggest Bro?
Biggest bros. Hell yeah. I like
I
watching
haven't
It's
seen
pretty
it, bro.
cool.
Is it good?
You guys
what do they
gotta-
talk about, bro?
They're supposed to be talking about like streetwear design stuff, but it kind of like same vibe as it. Like,
They veer
They
off.
sidetrack.
They
Yeah,
veer
yeah,
off.
yeah,
They
yeah.
always veer off.
yeah.
There's more to life than clothing, you know.
Hey, hold on.
Low key.
Hey, shout out to everybody watching the motherfucking podcast. If you're on your way to fucking work, La Chamba, your fucking highlight, whatever. Hey, turn the
La
fuck
Chamba.
up. Leave a comment below of where you're heading to. Like, where do you work at?
For real. And
Low
blast
key.
it.
Hey, and we
blast the
appreciate
podcast
everybody.
too.
Hell yeah, blast the
fucking
podcast. Blast
Like,
the
you're
podcast
bumping
on the way
music,
over there.
Blast that shit.
Put the homies on, bro.
Hell yeah. Call us.
Yeah. Hey, that's another thing too. At the very end, stay for it because we're going to be announcing something new doing that you guys should be very excited about. This week was very eventful. Crazy shit going on. Left field, right field, upfield,
There was
downfield.
so much, honestly.
was like-
it's like not every, we're not going to even touch on everything because there's so much.
Yeah.
Which
was-
is good, bro, because some weeks be dry as shit.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? It's like we have those very dry weeks, and then just for some reason, there's like,
Dude, that's probably the most shit we've gone in like a fat minute.
Yeah.
It was just like an overload of everything, dude.
Nah, because last
And
week there
as-
was nothing, bro. And
yeah,
we
there really
were
wasn't.
in Dago doing our thing, so it kind of made it like worth
Dago.
made the
True.
week worth it.
Dago. El Cajon. La Cojones.
Yeah.
So this stuff happened. First of all, throw it out there. Haunted Mound may be the Haunted Hill now.
Oh.
They lost a couple fucking members, bro.
Haunted
the mountain kind of decreased in size. And we're gonna get into it. Goner Turnabout left. Very sad thing. We're gonna talk about what's been happening with like groups along the like, music. There's been a lot of different eras and people like with like small groups and cliques and like how that happens and the relationships and the careers and what happens after a split like this. We're gonna get into the XavierWulf controversy. Domestic violence, fool. You see that with
That's a classic video.
Yeah,
by
that
him.
is a classic IG video.
all right, wait, do you remember what does he say? He's like
She hit you?
Oh, the
Oh,
homegirl.
yeah.
Oh, the homegirl.
Yeah.
Domestic violence. What do you say?
Yeah.
Oh, the
She
homegirl-
weird.
Yeah, she weird, fool. Just leave her, fool. What you want to say with it?
Oh,
She hits me.
man.
She hits me, dog.
I don't know. I kind of like that shit.
For real.
Nothing funny about domestic.
Like, oh, the
For real.
homegirl trying to 180 or whatever the fuck he
Is
says.
that 187?
187 type shit.
Yeah.
Dude, dude, nah. That video put me on to Duno. I was like,
Yeah.
Duno's goated.
So there's been some like crazy stuff happening with that guy, bro. And we're gonna touch it. We're gonna talk about his response, means in general. Is his career totally messed up? We're gonna get into that. Cardi releases a new song again
With
out
a
of
video.
nowhere with a video. I really want to talk about the video, especially Ketamine. I want to talk about the song, how you guys felt about it, and then we'll close off music visual. Talk about Gabe with the Apple Vision Pro, first music video ever done on the Apple Vision Pro. Talk about his style, how it looked, how it felt, if the people are messing with it, and then we talk about the fucking beautiful Joey freestyle. Nihilism, as seen in the comments. And then we're gonna finish off about this new thing we're doing coming up these couple months that we want to share with you guys. So the first one, let's get into it, bro. This is gonna be a down heavy, crazy one. I mean, we got his signature on the wall, bro.
Oh, we do.
Yeah, like I literally went up to him. I'm like, please sign this, and then he's just like,
He just smacked you.
yeah,
Get out of my face, peasant.
yeah. He like signed it with his foot.
What the fuck?
Bitch. No, yeah. Anyway, so Cemetery, kind of the leader, El Chapo, if you will, of the Haunted Mound, right?
Yeah.
Ike.
Haunted Mound. Well, how many people were in the group?
There
Let's list them.
there was like 5. I mean, they have producers and stuff, but just artists. I think they had 5 before. They had 5 artists, and I think they have like 2 producers. It's like 7 in total.
Okay,
But
so
5 artists.
it's a decent sized team.
Yeah, it's like
That is pretty big.
it's like GBC type shit.
That's pretty big.
GBC might be even deeper, but that type of shit.
Though, do you guys enthusiasts of the Haunted Mound?
yeah.
I know this guy. Hey, I can no longer ask this guy that question, bro. He's got to. All right, you don't have to answer it. I want to ask this guy, like Chris.
Yeah. I fuck with the Haunted Mound from what I heard. Hell yeah. But I wasn't a fan like from the jump.
Yeah,
So
I wasn't either.
like a bandwagon type shit. They already ended and shit. So
Yeah. No, yeah,
Too
it's
late to
Haunted
hop
Hill
on.
now and shit.
High key.
Yeah. So, anyways, it was a group of a lot of guys, 7 guys. They're making what? Witch Trap? Is that the genre we're talking about?
I feel like fuck genres. They're just making music, but yeah,
They're making
like,
young as
trap,
fuck.
whatever you want to
Jazz,
fucking
witch
call
trap.
it. Like
It's the perfect.
they're
They're
making some
making
demonic,
music.
spooky shit.
Country
Mhm.
drill.
They're making money, and they're getting bitches. They're on the hot streak right now, right?
That's good,
Yeah.
bro.
They're touring the world. They went to Europe. They went to like I don't know.
G59 tour, yeah, everything.
They did G59 tour with Suicide Boys.
They're on tour right now, right? West Coast tour.
Yeah,
About to be.
It's called the
Actually,
something
no,
Angels,
yeah.
right?
Yeah, something. I forget what it's called. Some Angels tour. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're touring right now. They're as hot as ever. Honestly, the money's coming in. I know they're doing great. And this pivotal moment when they lost 2 members, right? Like not like
Yeah,
Ghost
not
Mountain.
like not OG, but like those are 2 guys that Cemetery brought in. Yeah.
So everybody's going crazy. I'm looking at the Reddit. People are saying like
The fans are
there's
going
2 sides
crazy
to
with
it.
the stories.
They're like they're saying like Cemetery's like a fuck.
Mhm.
And then there's also them talking about how like real. So there's some fans that are like, bro, this didn't change shit. Those 2 people were ass.
Yeah, there are people
Yeah.
like that. And then there's people
Haters.
like, bro, those are the only people I fucking liked out of the group, and blah blah blah. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so much sides.
Damn, so everybody's getting split apart.
And there's 50 fucking
much
million
split,
stories
bro.
of why they fucking left. And
Exciting though, we're actually gonna be in person, Sacramento, or Astrophy hometown show. That's what it says on the
Yeah.
show.
Yeah, the section.
We're gonna be there and we're gonna talk to the fans live how they feel about the split up. But that's in the
dude,
future.
that's a good one.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That'd
that's
be
Hey,
sick.
that's
Yeah.
gonna be a hot topic, bro.
Hey, you might
Yeah.
start a fight though. Hold on.
And I'm down
Like a
for it. Security right here, bro.
All right, you good? You good?
Bro, when I'm with this guy, I can say the craziest shit, bro. You know why?
I mean, I think when you're with the whole team, you can say whatever you want. To be
Oh.
honest,
No,
Ain't nobody
the
tripping.
energy between
Uh.
the energy between me and myself alone and like a camera guy between like all of you guys there is different.
Oh
bro.
my god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I put us at risk.
You just get worked up.
No, yeah, I'm just like, you know who you're talking to? No, I'm just like all crazy. Fucking Antonio's just there, like, yeah, dude.
I'm right behind Eli and shit, just
Yeah.
mad dogging the food in the face.
Some
Bro, that's what
journalism
happened.
right there.
Yeah, if you guys didn't see our vlog, I mean, that's exactly what happened when we went to Chef Grizzly.
Said, I don't want you guys dancing in the street.
For real.
What you gonna do about it?
Old head.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey,
What's
go
gonna
back
do
home,
about it,
bro.
old head?
Shouldn't you be at home with your wife and kids, bro? Why you out in the streets?
Bro's outside.
You gotta hang it up at a certain point.
I'm about to
Cuddy.
snatch that chain and take off. That boy was not catching me.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna get him catch his medicine, bro. He's too old. Anyways,
His Vicodin.
yeah. So we're gonna talk to the fans live. That's coming in the future, so do not miss that. Haunted Mound, Sacramento show, hometown show. We're talking to the fans live, what they feel about the situation. But right now, current events, everybody's different. We got lovers, we got haters, we got everybody trying to figure out what's next for Haunted Mound. But what are some parallel things that happened throughout history, or like other music groups that emerged and lived and then died? Can we talk about it?
Yeah, I feel like there's just a lot of group like
Shoreline.
we've talked about it.
Shoreline
yeah, like,
Mafia?
Mhm.
Shoreline Mafia.
OGZ, Phoenix
OG.
Flexin,
I don't know the rest.
Rob Vicious, and then Kato. I think
Okay.
it was like 4 dudes,
Mm-hmm.
and then they had their producers too. Like what's that one fucking guy? There was like two producers that did most of their shit.
Yeah.
So what happened there?
Well, label, bro. The label,
Split 'em
I guess.
apart?
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
OGZ was getting paid like significantly more than the rest of the members. And that shit fucked it up and the money got in the way and then OGZ left and then everyone else kind of went their own way.
So you think that's a common problem, right?
Bulls,
Yeah, especially with
it's
the
always-
groups,
especially
because,
signing, bro. Yeah.
It's always the money.
And,
And that's
usually,
what
like,
frustrates me, bro. Because I'm like, when I was talking to my brother about this off camera, I'm like, I know the reasons they probably left was either money
it's money situation probably,
or, I mean, what else is there? It's literally probably money, bro.
Or a girl.
yeah, or like some money's the easiest
Pussy.
in groups, especially because like you have to think like Turnabout and everybody else, they're part, even Hackle, like all of them, they're part of Cemetery's group that he and Ghost Mountain created, and Ghost Mountain's not a part of it. So Cemetery is one half of I created this, you know, and everybody else is a part of it.
Yeah.
So that's where people can start to feel I fucking created this shit and you're just a part of it. So how are you gonna, you know,
But let's
eat the
ta-
same
let's
as
talk
me or
about
blah
that.
blah blah.
Because this was one of the biggest, arguments about the situation was like, who's quote unquote the leader?
Yeah.
What do they all do in this orchestra? Because it's really an orchestra of things happening. Idea of saying that somebody's not important as this person, is that valid?
Yeah. That's the thing is we don't know who's running the show, bro. Like who's booking the shows, who's doing all this. Like we know Cemetery does a lot of work, but we don't know how much he does. And you never know, bro. Everybody else can just be like, you know, being an artist making music and maybe he's doing way more than everybody else. So maybe he you know, recoup
But do
most
you
of the
think
funds and
there's,
stuff like that.
You know, the opposite side of that is like, there's value in the members. This wouldn't be
Oh, of
cool
course.
without everybody else.
Oh yeah.
You know, this happened
Because now they're down to 3. They're down to I think
No
there's
Jumper
5
K.
now in the group, but there's down to 3 artists, bro. Like they changed that tour. Like it was supposed to be.
Yeah. The cross.
And now there's only 3 artists. Like there's Cemetery, Hackle, and Buckshot. That's it. Like for artists.
Oh, wow.
Then they got Oscar 18 or somebody on the guitar and stuff
I
like that.
I
but
think like
the group got smaller.
the bigger you get, the more trickier it gets
The
because like
pockets got fatter.
the pockets get fatter. And but
Yeah.
like how you said too, so it's like, yeah, you could be the leader and I created it. Fuck, are you fucking with the rest of the dudes if you're just gonna undermine them?
No, of course. No,
Because
they all
it's
play their
like-
role
because
too.
it's
Yeah,
like-
yeah,
And
they play their
Cemetery
role.
was
Yeah.
known for putting out tweets like, you know, like even in his lyrics, like haunted Mount till I'm in the ground, like shit like that. Like he's
Yeah.
clicked up. He's saying like, this is us.
Yeah, but just
Yeah.
how you
Feel me?
said is like that group is only just as close with every part of it. But like
Yeah.
we've seen that, like, bro, there's a lot of people that split up. Like
GBC.
yeah, like we seen it
Same
between Lil
GBC.
Peep and Tracy. That was a
Members
big
of-
one. That was like the
members only.
dynamic duo. And then fucking at one point they
Yeah.
were just like not fucking with each other.
City Morgue.
City
I mean,
Morgue,
that's a new one.
They broke up.
I didn't
too.
even know
Yeah.
they
I don't
broke
think
up.
that's more of like. I think for them, I think they're just going.
But
it's
they
still.
they did have an entity called City Morgue,
Oh,
which
yeah.
was them
Yeah.
both.
I believe this is the last tour as City Morgue, and then not saying they don't fuck with each other or anything. I think it's all straight and they're all cool, but I think they just want to go separate ways as artists.
Because I think collectives, being part of like a creative collective, it's possible. Like, because you have ASAP Mob, but
Yeah.
like they were super popping. You had what fucking Ferg, Rocky, Nas, 12E.
Bro, you have to think of those as
Yams.
like bands, bro. How many bands have we seen breaking up? It's the same way when you have a collective of individuals. It's way different, way harder. I feel like than like just being an individual artist on your own.
Yeah, lots
There's
of
a lot
lots of
more to
bands.
There's a lot
too.
more upkeep. Here at Skeleton, we are a creative fucking collective, and there is a lot of upkeep. There's a lot of personalities.
Yeah,
There's a lot of fucking life shit going on.
yeah.
So it's kind of hard at times. It could be kind of difficult to like come together and like make shit happen. And if like someone starts to slack it, then it just kind of like slacks it off. So
But
yeah,
isn't,
bro,
isn't
being
that a good feeling though? Because like we experience it, but I know they experience it, like arguments or like different sorts of like
differences,
yeah
opinions,
differences, bro.
yeah.
It's just differences, but that's
Views.
bro. You see that in like maybe I shouldn't air it out. Anyways, I see that across the board, across social media, like people that have groups, whether it's music or fashion or podcasting.
No, that's how shit
Like,
goes up. It's
people.
I think you
split.
Yeah.
you really
Yeah.
gotta, for it to work, I feel like you really gotta want to be a part of it. You really have to like have love for your fellow member.
Yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah.
have like that love and it's just like business, like, oh, okay, bro, you and like figure your shit out, then that's how it's gonna end.
Yeah.
But if there's like genuine love, like bro, I fuck with you, I want to see you win, then that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, that's the best.
But
formula.
if it's also like, bro, like I fuck with this shit, I put in work for it, then it's gonna get as far as you want it to be. But if it's just like business and like, oh, you're doing cool shit, I'm doing cool shit together, and that's it. That's all you're gonna ever do is just do cool shit, bro. But like, you have to have memories, you have to have moments. Like, not saying that Hunt and Mound didn't have those, but it's like, if they did, he should speak on that, bro. Like, he should speak on that a little bit. Like, yo,
bro, I was
like,
telling my
what's
brother,
going
like,
on, dude.
a lot of the times people in like
they come up with so many fucking theories and
Conspiracies.
stories.
You
And,
know
and
what?
if he just comes out, he nips all that shit in the ass and just like, bro, this is what
Right?
happened.
That would be
That's
the
what I like,
I don't know
bro.
why artists don't do that though. Like, just like when they're going through controversy or something, like just speak about it, bro.
a lot of people
Like,
think it's sloppy to like air out business. Like,
It's
what
not.
I
Yeah.
feel like it's normal because it's like, bro, we're human.
human.
Yes.
You
It's
Because
like-
usually too, when you're transparent, like there's also like some problem solving that could happen, right?
honestly,
Like if nobody knows what's happening, like if they just came out and been like, bro, like I feel like you're not doing, like they aired out all their shit, then the fans can really be like, yo, like it seems like you guys had a problem here, like you guys should try to like fix this, you know, not focus on that. Like there's some there you could like actually try to work on shit, but when you're just like, don't tell the fans, like we're done. Like that, are we like 15 or what? Like what the fuck is going on, bro? Like,
It's
are we
not
not
the-
fucking mature adults? Can we not like
Like-
solve our problems?
They just need to post story like we fucking hate each other. End of story.
I know.
Yeah,
bro.
It's like for all we
Like,
fuck. I don't think this could be the case, but it's like, bro,
Never
for all
liked
we
each
know,
other.
those guys could have just been like, they don't want to be a part of that shit no more, and they just want to do their own
Yeah.
thing, and it could be that simple too. It's like we don't know, but until they speak on it or say something, hopefully they do.
They think the fans are gonna get all hysterical and go to the ER or some
Yeah.
shit. Like, come on, bro. It's not that
Hey, it
deep.
seems like that in the Reddit.
Nah,
though, bro.
Okay, watch out for the Reddit
Some of
fans.
them are
Dude,
crazy.
This isn't the
bro.
U.S. Army, dog. You
I'm
could
telling you,
break
some of
up.
them they create the fucking fan fiction and all this shit.
I know, and that would
bro.
bug
You
me though
guys-
as an
oh,
artist.
I know, me
would be
too,
like, yo, I
dude.
gotta speak
But
on
that's
my
why I would
shit, bro.
speak- yeah,
Let's
if-
nip it in the butt.
Yeah, if I had like fans and they were creating all these stories
Yeah.
and theories, I'd be like, okay, shut the fuck up. This is what happened,
Yeah.
and then you nip all.
No more Reddit bullshit.
Yeah.
Speculation.
But when you don't say anything on it, then that I feel like that's the shit that happens. You got everybody like, oh, I heard this, I
Yeah.
heard that, and like fans, bro. Some of them they go crazy
And they
down
make
the
that
rabbit
shit
hole.
up.
Yeah, or in some of them they make
Yeah,
shit
it's like
up.
a made
man.
up ass fucking
Yeah.
rumor.
It's like rumors at middle school.
I
type
heard he
shit,
kills
you know?
him.
Yeah, like,
just write some crazy shit right now, and then it turns into a big ass rumor.
dude, I already saw some
That
that were
sucks.
like, oh, Cemetery was trying to control blah blah blah, this and
Yeah.
that. I'm like, man, we don't fucking know that. Who the fuck
Yeah.
made that shit up?
But okay, so I'm going through the Reddit. I'm trying to see it, and what I've seen, bro, was like, yeah, the hate. There's people saying that I don't care about them. Not a big deal.
Yeah,
Then they're saying like, oh, they're still cool. They're showing like screenshots of like Hackle, I guess, liking the new
that's what I'm
merch
saying.
collab. Like,
And-
I'm like, bro,
but then they go down.
bro.
They're like, bro, Goner and Cemetery don't follow each other, so they definitely don't. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they go through all the rabbit holes. Trust me.
There's people like throwing up like old videos of them together. This.
No, I seen one on Twitter where they're like, bro, or on TikTok or something. They're like, no way Cemetery posted this. And then the next day they broke up. And it was just like a post Cemetery ad. And he was like, like some haunted mound till I die type shit. And they're like, no way the next day. I was like, guys, shut the fuck up, please.
I mean, bro, like sometimes you just grow apart. Fuck you, dude.
What about like,
who knows?
you know, you've seen these people split Zilla, fucking
Heat Tracy, who else?
Heat
bro?
Tracy,
I
like
feel like a lot of groups.
Wu
do.
Tang.
how does that? Yeah,
After a
Wu Tang. How
while.
does that affect people's careers in a sense? Of like, do you see like their careers decrease, increase,
Well,
like different vibes?
That's when it shows like who was work and who was just like tagging along.
Like, yeah,
That's real
high
shit.
key.
That's when it shows that
High key.
shit.
Have you heard of the
Yeah.
saying like someone like they're the
Kind of like
they're
House
the
Phone, right? Nah, they got their own shit going on, bro. Hey, I fuck with it. I fuck
They
with
do.
it.
Shots
I was
fired.
just throwing shots. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Hey, I fuck with it.
Hey,
bro.
fuck no
I
jumper.
fuck with it.
Now have you heard of the saying where they the Beyonce out of the group?
Never heard
No,
that.
but I could kind of figure.
So it's
like, what
it's
you're
a
trying to
famous
say.
hip hop thing, but it's like when there's these groups of people like artists and shit, there's always the Beyonce like the star. So I think like
And I believe that. I
But
do
there's a
think
star-
That not,
I feel
not
like-
everybody can be at the same level, bro. That's just regular
Yeah.
shit, you know.
Some ideas
Between-
and concepts are like only good and like great because it's a collective.
No, yeah, bro.
Like Haunted Mound would not exist if that was just Cemetery. Cool, bro. But because it's like we got Turnabout, we got Hackled
Yeah.
that does this. Like everybody's like tapped in like that. It makes it exciting, bro.
Well, that's how I felt about like and Peep and Tracy, like those duos, like when you had those two fuckers on a song, I was like, oh god, this is some god tier shit, you know. And then when they broke up, I was like, fuck. And the whole thing, I think, for that is like Tracy felt like a shadow. Like here you got this dude getting all the fucking credit and he's going up. And not to say it's
how was
bad, but
the Tracy and Peep thing. So what split them up?
The label.
The label, but also Lil Peep was like going up. And
Peep was like in Russia and shit, and Tracy was back in California.
He was back home. Like he just wasn't getting the same recognition, I guess.
And that's and I would agree with you on that one because Peep and Tracy, like some of Peep's biggest songs were with Tracy. Pretty obvious that they both had the equal level of like stardom, you know?
Yeah.
So that makes hella sense. That makes hella sense.
I think for the genre of music they were doing, I do think it was natural for Lil Peep to stand out a little bit more just for the genre that they were doing.
Yeah, white
like
boy and shit.
Vocally, like
they were doing like some shady shit to him too, because I seen that like I forget what video it is, but it's like a Tracy bar.
Oh, yeah.
It says like you set me on fire or some shit, and they were putting
awful things shit.
Right.
They didn't they didn't credit him in that video, I believe.
But then they like it was like Tracy's bar, but then they put Peep on the video.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen that shit too.
I forgot what bar it was, but
yeah.
You see, bro, but the label will do that, bro. Like, will tell you like you're the star. Like you have a group.
People signed to the label and Tracy wasn't, so they don't. The label does not give a fuck about your friends and shit, bro. We're like, bro, we're focused on you. Yeah. Everybody else we don't give a fuck about, and I think that's what happened. I think with Tracy it was a little deeper. Tracy probably felt like, from what I've seen, is Lil Peep didn't say anything about it. Or something.
Like, you're my brother, bro.
Yeah,
too,
which
bro.
I see both points and stuff like that. Some shit, just happens. But
let's throw out some hypotheticals.
Man,
the ones we've seen is like Suicide Boys still going up, still together, still chilling. Like that's rare to see.
But them
bro.
boys love each other.
X and
bro.
Ski, even
It's
they broke
brotherhood.
up after a while. Like,
all right, let's throw out some hypotheticals. Opium, Carson, Destroy. What happens? Destroy can leave. Is it Opium?
I think
it's still Opium, but it would definitely be a new generation of Opium, and it probably wouldn't feel Opium anymore.
Cardi would find somebody else.
He would replace it.
Yeah,
and it would be like a new generation.
It'd be a hard replacement.
Because like it's not like a group that started off together. It was like Cardi blew up and then started his own little like experiment. These other groups, it's like these two people that came from the ground. Like other examples, they come up together. Yeah,
I get that.
So
it's a little different.
If
because he's like selecting like
it's
his
not gonna
artists.
be as tragic.
He's like Pops. He's like OG and shit. He's like, hey, come.
Like X and Ski, all these
let's
fools,
do
like
this
they
together.
came up together. Yeah.
They were in jail together. Like, come on.
Yeah.
And a lot of them are like duos, bro. A lot of them have a lot of songs together.
Bro, that's what's so sad. Like, I'm like, bro, you guys are literally like brothers at this point. Like, fuck the cash, fuck all this shit. Like, fuck who feels a certain. It comes down to like we're two human beings, like experiencing this blessing, and like we're just like throwing it in people's faces and just being like, fuck this.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you got to just take it for what it is. It's like you guys are just like having
you gotta have
fun.
that communication though as like a team, bro. Like for real, like talk to your boys and be like, yo, bro, like I like this and like not every single time are you gonna see eye to eye, but as long as there's a conversation and feelings are being said, then there can be improvement, bro. And then if it's like, yo, bro, like whatever you did is like foul and it's fuck you forever, then there it is, bro. there it is. Because some situations, bro, you fucked me over, bro. So like, suck a dick and I'll see you around town.
Man.
What do you guys think? What do you think for Haunted Mound now? Like, obviously it's gonna be a new generation of Haunted Mound, but like, what if Cemetery brings in some new artists?
Hey, fuck any new artist he brings in. I need to see fucking colors on that shit, bro. And bro, I'm sending shots today, bro. Tap in with the boy.
He didn't even make drill.
Bro.
Wait, hold on. They need to get him to manage it.
I have shit that will trust
all
me. I have
that,
shit
bro.
that
Okay, bro,
I have a lot of shit that fits in it. I just haven't put it out.
I didn't mean to speak.
But nobody
Sorry,
would know
bro.
about that shit because they haven't heard.
I
it.
need
brother.
okay. Just off this, people tap into colors of Spotify because
But it's
from
not even
those
out
sounds, you hear 10, 20 times more than fucking any of the members that
yet.
left.
But it ain't even out yet. So
But you
like,
already know what it is, bro.
Just imagine it.
Just imagine, bro. Because I'm like, this is. I
Maybe
told
it's
my
hard
bro,
for
I'm
it.
like, bro, this is good opportunity, bro.
I know though, and
it's Haunted
honestly,
Hill
like,
right now.
I'm down to connect with everybody, and I'm down to reach out. The thing is, when I think about it, I'm like, bro, so like, the fuck I look like trying to reach out and be like, hey, bro, like,
Yeah.
Just
Hey,
wait your
like-
turn. Wait your time.
like, hey, bro, like, trust me, we're on the same shit, but I haven't even put it out yet.
But
Or
also
like,
too,
you
I'm
know.
a person that's like if it feels right, it feels right. If it feels wrong,
That's what I'm saying. It don't
feels
feel
wrong.
right because the shit ain't out. If it was out, then basically the work isn't out to show, and I
Yeah,
can't
I
be
get
over
you,
here
I
telling
get you.
people like, this, but it ain't out. When is it out? Then I could be like, hey,
but also
check
too,
this.
I'd like to throw it out there. Like a lot of the times people assume that it takes a lot or like you got to do so much to like be in the hands of these quote unquote great people.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just literally like one DM away.
Oh, of course. No.
Oh,
Like, they're
hell
not
yeah.
that important, bro. You just reply back like,
They're probably right
Yeah,
there
bro, pull
refreshing the
Another thing
messages.
too
Like,
is-
someone message me.
Yeah. Another thing too is like I feel like
Oh my
when the
God.
shit plays out, like shit's out there, like trust me, like just how these fools found other people, like the same thing could happen to me or whatever. Is like, bro, my shit will be heard by who needs to hear it when it needs to be heard. Like,
what's your?
I'm a fucking by myself.
I feel it's called like witch.
I want to work with people, bro, but like I generally not finding anybody that I feel like really wants to like work.
Look
I
harder.
feel like no, I do, yeah, but I just
Baby
don't feel
boy,
like people are on.
Look
the
at
same
me.
Get on
shit.
that.
Like people are like, yeah, bro,
Pause.
like they're just not on the same shit.
That's true
Yeah, I
though.
feel
People
that.
will say like, "Oh, I'm down to do this, this, this,
Yeah.
this," and
Never happens.
Nah.
That's
It's
what
just
I'm saying.
words.
Or
Ni
they're-
pedos.
It's just
yeah.
fluffs. Yeah.
Or I have a lot of
Yes.
homies that do cool shit too, but they're just on some different shit too. So it's like we could fuck with each other, but I guess they don't work together and stuff like that. But I'm
What
I'm
about
sure
this,
in the
bro?
future.
Talked about that.
Yes,
What
sir.
happens when you're within a group and some slimy shit goes on, and in a situation like this, XavierWulf, formerly known for being a part of Sesh All the Water Boys, that whole thing, being very
Yeah.
close as a group collective, almost similar to like Suicide, even though they're kind of different. They were within that kind of whole group, and then it comes out that XavierWulf was domestic violence fool.
Is
Yeah,
he
they on
the
his ass.
is he the main cat out of Sesh Hollow Water Boys?
No, well, he's one of the main.
I would
cats.
say
Yeah.
he's number
The
2.
biggest? Who's number one?
Who's
He's
one?
after Bones.
Yeah.
Bones?
Oh, yeah.
Bones then Xavier. And then I would say it's
Well,
probably
hey, you know what? It's in order. Sesh,
Hollow
Yeah,
Water
yeah,
Boys.
yeah.
Yeah, it's in fucking
yeah.
order. Yeah, that is.
kinda
I was just,
funny.
and that was how I was gonna name it too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, if I was Bones, fucking put as much distance between him and Xavier, because if not, Xavier's gonna fucking ruin that.
Dude, he was
collective.
wearing a
He's
shirt at
gonna-
Rolling Loud.
He's gonna taint that
said-
name so.
Let
he's
him know
gonna ruin-
colors.
ruin
He was
that
wearing
name.
a shirt at Rolling Loud. Bones was performing. He was wearing a shirt at Rolling Loud that said "Leave Bones out of it." That was like his statement piece for him performing.
That was a statement.
It was
piece,
all over
bro.
Twitter.
Nah,
and stuff
bro,
like
he
that.
should wear a shirt that said "fuck Xavier."
Right.
Well, they took
Well,
him
that's
off.
his
They
boy,
took
bro.
off. He remember they're on the Limp Bizkit shit.
He
That
took
whole-
him off Limp Bizkit
Yeah,
tour.
It's just Bones, Eddie Baker, and who else?
Bones, Eddie Baker, Limp Bizkit. I think I can look it up.
Yeah.
There's a really good lineup.
Yeah,
out
I
there.
took
seen
off
a
Xavier
video.
Wolf
I seen
off
a
that
video
shit.
Eddie Baker trying to explain himself. I don't know. He looks like he was like some type of involved with it.
Yeah.
You know what, brother?
He started
He
quoting
just-
the Bible.
Hey, that too.
That's like
that's
a
what you know when shit.
that's
That's
like
when they start quoting the
big
Bible.
giveaway. Like,
Hey,
hold on.
He basically like admitted to it,
by
right?
quoting the Bible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's evidence,
Nah,
and
you know
Xavier
what?
Wolf said he's like, I disappointed my fans. Well, I was like, bro, I'm sorry, you're not. Going
Nah,
back
this
to
is more than
Nah.
disappointment.
But
This
that's what I'm
is
telling you. Look, check it out. Like
disgusting.
as
He's
a
gonna burn in hell.
as a
Yeah.
homie, bro.
Yeah.
For real, bro. As a homie, stand by your your other
Fuck no.
homie.
They need to pack
when
him
you-
out.
When you find out that he
Yeah.
put his hands on his girl, no, bro.
Nah,
It's
when
done.
it's like that, you're.
It's
yeah,
done,
I don't
bro.
want to
Have a
see
good
you,
life. I'll
nothing.
see you around,
Yeah.
bro.
And you're
fuck
telling me
off.
they didn't have no idea? Like, come on.
I don't know. They.
Yeah, hey, that
got
is
me
true,
fucked
bro.
up.
That is true.
You always
Hey,
do.
I like how you pointed that
Got
out,
me
Chris.
fucked up, bro.
You always
I mean,
do.
I don't know though.
The homies
Bro, it's
accountable?
like they didn't. I mean, there was probably times they lived together, but there's also times they didn't live together.
Yeah, I got-
like when this was a girlfriend, he's not living with.
Let's not be naive.
I kind of got a story.
Do it.
All right. I remember it was like one of their like first shows in LA. It was like in an underground garage type shit, like super like jank.
You were there?
Yeah, I was there.
Wow.
It was before. I don't even know if they had Sesh yet. It was just Bones and XavierWulf.
Mhm.
And I remember
Wow.
I-
So this is old.
yeah, hell yeah. Like 2013 type shit. Or
Eat the
maybe,
wolf,
maybe,
huh?
maybe 12.
2013?
Maybe 12. I don't know.
That's sick.
I made this merch for my YouTube channel, and it was a Raider logo, and I thought, oh, they might like it because they're in Raider Clan, right? At the
Yeah.
time, and like this is before like people would go on like Twitter on the phone and shit. You would go on the computer,
Yes.
right? And I didn't get I wasn't all that updated, right? So I show up, and I guess they had beefed it with Raider Clan, but I didn't get a chance to see it. You know what I mean?
So you pulled up
I
with the,
pulled
with
up
the
right-
ops murder.
Yeah.
You pulled- And you were
Exactly.
flaunting
And it was-
that shit.
Hey, thinking back, it was so fucking stupid because it was like a Raider logo but flip, and I put a Bart Simpson on the face, like just some stupid ass fucking merch, right?
Yeah, fuck you didn't know. any
But this
better.
is how you could tell a character because Bones was like was like, "Oh, thank you, I love it." And
so you met them?
Yeah, and he threw it out at a crowd. I don't know if he loved it that much if he threw it out, right? But whatever. XavierWulf was just straight up like, "Get this shit on my face!" Like,
damn.
And that
he told you that?
Yeah, like that's what he said, and I was a big fan of them fuckers. Not no more. Well,
yeah. Hey, say fuck you, bro.
Maybe not for Xavier.
Bones is cool.
Yeah,
Bones is
Bones
cool.
is love. Like I
fuck XavierWulf.
XavierWulf. I mean, you hear that?
He's gonna get booty jingled in jail.
But you hear that shit in his music, bro. Like he's very like. But that's what they were roasting his ass about. They're like, "Oh shit, you ain't putting your hands on nobody, but except for fucking women." But he's always had that like that. Exactly. It's like
Does he got a bar talking about dogs? Like nah, like because he was like come on.
He's just a barker.
And those pictures were pretty gruesome, bro. Like the welts.
The one he threw the remote.
The one on her
come on,
forehead.
Bro. That shit was getting mad, bro.
I don't. You ain't coming back from that, bro. Like
okay, so let's talk about that. So. Right there, you think his career's done?
Yeah.
I mean, he made the apology on Instagram, basically admitting, like, there was no. I'm trying to like.
The thing is, nobody gives a fuck about that.
Now his career's done until Kanye fucking fucks with him much.
Yeah.
Oh my
god. Yeah. Leave it to Kanye to bring it back.
That's the only hope that dude fucking has.
Yeah.
He has to know like where they don't know.
I think it's odd, bro. I've seen, and I'm like, I used to fuck with XavierWulf, not crazy, but I was like, I fucked with his shit and he had some cool shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But like now I'm just so removed. And I've seen a lot of fans on TikTok and all this Twitter and stuff like that. And I'm talking about hardcore fans, like people that have that shit tattooed on them, like to buy that shit, they're like, bro, like it's a rap. Like I'm never gonna be a fan anymore. Like it's pretty deep, dude.
There you
Wait,
go.
I think it was dude.
I'm telling you, I think it's a rap, bro. Honestly, I think it's a rap. I think bro was already kind of like had fallen off, to a certain extent. I think that was just icing on the cake where it's like, you're done, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like
this is the funniest thing I've seen. Ruger, shout out Ruger, the photographer, cleanest, freshest, fucking coolest shit coming out photography. Tweeted something like, Xavier's so based allegations is a Latina's 9/11. No!
Xavier's so based allegations.
No. XavierWulf allegations.
I was like, wait, hold on. What?
I'm sorry about that. XavierWulf allegations is like a Latina's 9/11.
Seen those 9/11 tweets.
No, because they like Latinas love XavierWulf.
I mean, bro, he had a diehard fan base. Like he's on to the car shit too, which was really authentic for him. Like the whole car scene and a garage and stuff. And he was doing meetups and all this stuff. Like he had a core fan base, especially hard.
I seen a TikTok
that shit's out the door. Yeah,
scraping off that vinyl
you, bro, that
logo
shit is
on their cars.
I don't think that community fucks with that type of shit. Or like that
nobody
shit
fucks with that type of shit, bro.
Like, does.
I think it's just a rap for dude. Like,
hey, salute to you, dog. You had a good run.
But it's just a rap now.
We'll see what happens next. Yeah.
Dead ass. Like,
rest in peace.
Leave him in the graveyard.
Yeah, low key, bro. I hope that fool never comes back up. Yeah, bro. I mean, yeah. So we already know what happened there. Next one. So along this, I know we just talked about controversy. People leaving bands. This whole thing with but there's some good in there, and the good is new music coming out from cool people that don't beat women, like Cardi. I mean, he doesn't show up to the procedure of your baby born, but
but no, Cardi does have the.
Does he really?
He does.
I take it back.
They say that camera footage is supposed to come back. His girlfriend dropped the charges.
What happens if Cardi gets some?
But that's what people are saying too. They're like they pick. But the whole thing about Cardi is there was allegations, or supposedly he was doing that, and maybe he was. I don't know. I wasn't there, and I don't fucking know. But the thing is, those charges were dropped too, I believe, by his girlfriend. So I don't.
Who, Iggy?
No. Friend.
Oh
yeah.
shit! Damn.
But there's camera footage that somebody has. I remember. Oh, the guy that released the jail video says he has the footage from that too. But he's gonna release it.
Well, if it's
after
not if it doesn't
out.
come out from law enforcement, then what the fuck is it, bro?
We're not listening to fucking Twitter.
That shit has to come out by law enforcement, bro.
AI generated as video.
Yeah, bro.
I think it's real footage, but I don't think it's gonna be out. I don't know. The weird about I don't know.
All right. Well, anyways, he just came out with some new music though, right?
Yeah.
Ketamine.
And the music video.
Do you think he fucks with ketamine?
No.
Of course.
Hell yeah.
Why do you think he said that?
Because some people like that shit.
You think it's trendy?
Yeah, for some.
It's not another future.
It's definitely trendy in LA. I've seen it.
Yeah, ketamine. Yeah.
Ruben, if you can, plug in your phone to that white wire, and I'd love for you to pull up some maybe like ketamine, like not the actual drug, but that Cardi. I like so
video.
did you like it? The song?
Dude, honestly, I don't think the song is bad, but I think my least favorite out of everything he's dropped recently. Out of those like
You said
5
his
songs,
least favorite.
Yeah.
Okay, least favorite.
But the music video is hard.
It wasn't the best one. It wasn't the best one.
What about the video?
Video was hard.
The video was fire.
I think
You
it was
liked
super
it?
sick.
Was it Fi?
Fire.
I like that.
This vibe is creepy.
Oh, is this it?
Sad.
Yeah, I was about to
Damn,
say.
this one slap.
It is so.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad, but I don't think it tops the other song.
Wait, hold on.
It starts saying a little
hold
different
on,
when you're in
whoa.
headphones. I can't lie. I'm over here talking shit.
Oh,
Damn. Nah, I'm telling you, that's what I'm saying. It's not
Yeah.
bad. It's
All
not
right,
bad. I
it
like
went-
it.
it went
I
up
just
on my
don't-
list.
I just
He's
don't
like,
know
maybe
if it's
number
better.
two.
Hit by Air and all these other things.
Okay, what about my favorite bar one night? He's like, I found Jesus, Christian Dior.
Yeah.
That shit was so.
I'm fucking with a bad little vibe. I like that shit right there.
Fucking with a bad.
Yeah, I think the
Hey,
thing
if you're
with
a bad
that.
little vibe, fuck with me.
Oh, there you go. Hit up Carlos. You guys got the
If you're
fucking
a
line.
bad vibe, do not fuck with me.
Call
With a
in.
bad little vibe.
We were all expecting that one. Remember, he dropped like a beat. It was like that.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I think that's why.
Dude,
That-
people on
that
Twitter were
techno
like,
shit.
what was the point of this?
I think
Yeah.
that's why it didn't seem like it hit that hard.
So he
Because we were all-
dropped it.
Because when I saw ketamine, I was thinking it was gonna be that, and I was just like,
Yeah.
I was ready to
That's
lift
the thing.
off, bro.
Do you think he's waiting for?
Expectations.
Do you think he's like it's like almost like a finale?
I think it was an edit. Like
Bro,
he was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna put a song.
I'm starting to think that I was
God,
like
I wanted to
nothing
see
that
that
we
song.
thought it
Nothing.
was.
Like just,
But
he was
like,
probably
what was that
fried
whole
as fuck
fuck?
posting that shit.
But like, that's what people were talking about. I was like, what was that whole stripper thing and like the visuals? Like, what was that for?
No,
I'm just
bro.
gonna.
maybe that's like a teaser for
He's
the
like
future.
the biggest troll.
Hey, he does that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, he'll
Let's
leave you like
fight him.
hanging like that.
Bro, one of
dude.
the comments under ketamine, it says that Cardi used the money from Aiden Ross for the music.
Yeah.
Oh.
I like that.
And he should,
Straight
you know,
robbed.
As,
Point
as he should.
at mask point.
I like a villain. I like when there's villain tendencies. I like Aiden Ross too, but I
Bro,
can't
did you see the academics take
sometimes.
or the academics take where he's like, bro, you think
You're part
like,
of the rollout.
He's like, you're part of the rollout, bro. Like, I'm sorry, bro, you're part of the rollout. Like, you're not that. I was like, he's kind
You
of got
don't know
some
what
point
Cardi's
there.
thinking of?
So how did it list on your favorites? You said not your what after.
Dude, I
what
like
about
the song.
after
Like,
hearing
it's
it?
good and it definitely hits hard, especially hearing it right now again. Like, it hits hard. I just don't know if it's better than all the other ones he's put out. Maybe I do probably like that one a little bit more than 2024. Like, they're all fucking good, dude. I don't know. I don't know, but I think it's all good. I just don't. Maybe it's better than 2024 on the list. Maybe it's like number 4 on the list or something. But I do think like Evil Jordan shit is like better than that. But
Okay, what's number one?
the
Just
music video was
curious.
fire though.
What's number one, Chris?
Fucking with a bad little vibe.
Number one, Evil Jordan.
Evil Jordan.
Jordan, yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
I feel like that one's like the most like it'll influence you to do something bad.
What about okay? So he's coming out with his rollout. At this point, I'm thinking the album is coming at the very, very end of the pace of this rollout is
The thing is,
Crazy.
these songs aren't on streaming platforms, and I wonder if they're like essentially his throwaways.
Yeah.
what? Why would he do that though,
Because guys,
bro?
check it out. Like, have you noticed that it's uploaded onto different
what I'm
YouTube
saying.
channels and they're not getting taken down? Like all these songs are uploaded on like hella YouTube
And
channels.
they're not
Yeah,
on
and they're
streaming.
not
Not getting taken down.
The
or
full
nothing.
videos are being posted on his Instagram Opium account. It's not even his Playboy Cardi account.
Or even when you try to add the song onto like a Reels or something, it's uploaded by somebody else.
Yeah.
It's like original audio.
I think it says Hood by Air by Oscar.
Yeah.
And I feel like since they're not on streaming platforms and stuff, I'm like, bro, these are fire, but to him, they might be fucking throwaways.
What's the objective, bro? Like, why does he do this to us, bro? That's my
I
biggest
don't know.
question.
Maybe he just has so much fucking music and like
What if he's planning to do a release like Kanye and sell it like himself?
that too.
That too.
Maybe he's trying to put a different output,
Dude,
or maybe
Cardi-
he's trying to see if he could still do the same numbers. I mean, you gotta think, bro. People, I don't know. I tend to think a lot of
Cardi might go
Artists can't
down
do
in
that shit.
history for being able to sell the biggest album independently if he did decide to do that. I think he'd make millions of dollars, bro. If he
Yeah.
said you could only listen to this album on my website for $5.99,
Oh, he could go back.
Billionaire.
He could go back to having people buy like his projects. Like
I buy that shit.
I would buy it too.
Buying it,
We're
yeah.
all buying it.
And he'd probably make way more money than he would off of like Spotify and shit. Maybe if I had to guess.
You know what? Maybe
if he
you
had
guys
people
are
buying
onto
at full
something.
prices.
He's probably gonna go like $5 Cash App to keep everybody out of it. $5 Zelle.
999.
Direct
Like just like some
deposit.
crazy fucking.
I don't know.
OP-ass
Like
number.
you don't know it, but yeah, since they're not on platforms, I'm starting to think like, damn, bro, these low key his fucking throwaways and some shit.
Stop playing with
Like
us,
they might
bro.
even not even be on the fucking album. They might just be throwaways to like kind of feed us. But then he gives us an album of all kinds of songs we haven't heard. They do get added on the album,
I'm just so
and
eager,
then it'll
bro.
be on all streaming.
I generally
platforms.
think like Cardi is just like at a different level.
Yeah, and it's
just
fascinating to see like
super
how
fascinating.
he does all his shit. Honestly, it's interesting. Most
From the
artists
music-
cannot do that. I know they can't.
Mm-mm.
to the visuals, to having his own collective, to like moving strategically, to like joining Aiden Ross's life, to bouncing. Like he's
Yeah,
so
very-
good at like what
Yeah.
he does.
No,
And I
honestly,
just still am baffled.
that's why I like. It's not to be glazing, but
Hey,
I'm
low-key,
telling
I
you
do
because
sound like I'm glazing.
but like, bro, because artists can't.
Call
Most
me out for, like,
artists,
glazing.
most artists that do that type of shit, if they have these bangers and they don't upload them to all streaming platforms, stuff like that, like they're taking L's. Like that's a given L to yourself. Like why would you're not going to recoup anything from that? Like, and bro just does that shit. He's just like, yeah, bro, we throw it on the opium. Not even my actual Playboy Cardi Instagram. I'm like, we'll throw it on the little shit.
Yeah,
and
why
call
does
it a
he do
fucking
that,
day.
bro?
I don't fucking know. But it fucking works. And he gets
Yeah.
fucking millions on
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like
He's
people
just at a
can't do
different
that
fucking
shit.
He's
level,
changing the
bro.
rollout game.
I think he changed the game as like an artist. Like he just really
Yeah.
showed you guys like, bro, I'm fucking him and I could do this and I could do that and that shit's still working. I'm telling you, artists.
Yeah.
He's
that'd
like,
be
I'm just
no.
pissing. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like, he's literally doing that.
And
Like,
he's fucking with a bad little vibe. Dude, I love that. I want to get that shit tatted
You
low
guys-
key
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
When I
Wait,
show my
wait.
stuff,
What
I
are you
fuck
gonna
with a
get?
That little vibe, like in cursive or something.
Get the yats already.
I love that shit.
I'll get
I'm
yats.
getting a yacht tomorrow.
Are you
Oh,
yeah, it
he
says
is.
I eat bad.
getting that shit?
Try
You
me.
should.
Talked about
Try me.
that.
Try.
Post it on.
We're not getting down. Get the wait. What are you getting actually for?
I'll tell you off camera. It's not that important.
Oh, maybe the fans wanted to know.
Yeah, it's just like my new girl's face.
Oh,
New
yeah.
girl's face. This
My new
is gonna
girl's
do a
name.
Zayn and get the fucking eyes. Like, you know what I'm talking about?
good.
Yo,
Fuck
what's-
boy thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Never.
Hey,
I know a couple people with the eyes too.
Or the bite mark.
Hey, I tatted my hand and that shit fell off.
What?
Is that your hand?
Yeah,
Like
I
the
tatted
palm?
My,
No
yeah,
way,
I
it
tatted
really
my
did?
palm and it fell off like in 2 weeks.
Yeah, it fades.
It's crazy.
Palm
Wow.
is it's painful.
I got
too
it was
now.
a Cardi one though. It was the how he says the world. I
Yeah.
had it on my hand.
Oh, that's pretty.
Last month. But the crazy thing is like that week I was working so much with my fucking hands for some weird reason.
Yeah.
It just came off.
Yeah, because another thing too is like I kept getting ink on my hand, so I had to like wash it off with ink remover. And I don't know if that's the same thing as tattoo ink remover. It was like screen print ink
Yeah.
remover.
Oh.
And like
Yeah, you
Yeah.
probably
we'll take it
removed
off. Yeah.
palm one hurts and
It's for erased.
it does not last, bro.
Yeah.
Like I feel like the only good design that turns out good on your palms is if you do like a stippling design because it's naturally gonna fade. So like stippling would look good on that shit. But your palms don't last. I've seen people with palm tattoos and they fade like a bitch. Like you'll never get that shit to
Yeah.
look.
I want it to be at least faded, not
It's
like
super painful.
falling off. You know what I
I
mean?
don't have them. That's what I
I'm
heard.
always faded.
I'll never get my palms tatted. I'm just not me. I like it.
Yes, you will.
No, I won't. Trust me. My palms and my feet, you will never see tattoos on them.
Pause.
Nah, I'm not.
We'll
gonna-
see.
yeah.
At this rate, you want to go to the face,
I want to get a tattoo. Yeah.
your ass at some point, bro.
My ass.
With your ass, bro.
tripping, bro. My ass, my feet, and my palms,
says
bro.
bite
And,
me.
and my fucking dick.
Bite me.
Like there's
This
like 4
fucking
places,
guy.
bro. Everything else is free game.
I needed that.
You needed that, bro.
Thank you.
All right. Anyways, yeah. So cardi ketamine, it's got me feeling like I'm on. I fucking love it. Which I've never tried ketamine, but
Let me
It's
know
all
if you're
good.
fucking with a bad little vibe.
yeah. Let callers know. Anyways, Gabe Apple Vision Pro headset music
Noted.
video, which people don't know. Gabe is kind of like
Gabe
an
is
extension
Opium.
of Opium, right? There's
Oh,
the
he's
Opium.
I think he's just
OP.
low key forgotten on the lineup.
OG.
After,
I mean, he's-
after this fucking
He
video
worked
that
a whole
he
lot
got
of
out
red.
Is he Opium?
on there.
Gabe is
No.
open.
I want to
bro.
mention this, bro. Gabe, you fell off, but this
Nah, I don't think
was
he fell
his
off,
first
bro.
take at being back on.
I don't think he fell off. I think he was in the background for a minute. I think he kind of went, yeah, because on a whole lot of rent stuff as like
People in the comments are saying like, I forgot my Instagram password, head ass. Because bro really did take like 6 to 7 years to like release something. And like, bro, I don't care if you're fucking Cardi. That's a fall off. Like,
I can see that.
I know
the rate, you got to be on that shit, bro. It's not, not Kanye, bro.
He's been working with Filthy, and they're working on a totally different sound. Sometimes that takes time.
It's good.
I feel like.
And I'm not a Gabe hater. I'm just saying, bro, pick up the speed. You're playing with Cardi here, bro.
I mean, also when you get signed to
big dogs,
Opium,
you know what I'm
shit is
saying?
A 6-year break, bro. A lot happens in 6 years.
It might even been
a
more,
lot
bro.
6 years.
Bro, that's a long ass fucking
He
time.
put out music, bro, but I'm telling you, I'm saying like homie really wasn't doing it though. Like as far as like rollouts and like really getting people hyped on that shit, like nobody was listening to Gabe, bro.
Yeah, no, like that. It was definitely
his Apple Vision Pro like sparked that shit.
Yeah,
and like he put
and also being a part of, but bro, if you see that fool's history, like regardless,
he's GOAT, and I'm gonna say that
like,
too,
bro. He's like 30 something, so he's been in the game for a while. But like he's got sauce, bro. I feel like he just hasn't got the appreciation for it yet.
I feel like he's like the rapper's favorite rapper.
Yeah, bro, low key. Like I know people look up to that fool, and maybe they're bigger than him, but they could look at Gabe and be like, oh no, bro.
But like big people know about him.
Oh,
respect
100%.
him. You know what I mean?
I mean, you gotta think, bro. Cardi put him on Opium, and that's for a reason.
Yeah.
Dude.
And I think he even produced Whole Lot of Red, right? Like I think it was like Metamorphosis was like one of the ones he did.
I don't remember some of it. That was during a time where he wasn't.
I was gonna say, like, I'm not shitting on the dude. I know the guy's important. I know he's a historic and shit. And he worked with like Lil Peep early up, coming up. He did Hollywood Dreamin', which was a crazy song.
No, but I think he's been in the background for a fat minute. I think now he's starting to, hey guys, I'm outside again with his own music, you know.
So and that's exciting. Apple Vision Pro caption was Soulja Boy, I did it first.
Yeah.
I like that.
Damn.
Because Soulja Boy was like, hey, I'm the first rapper to use the iPhone.
Soulja Boy's about to pull out a video from like 2000, like with the fucking eyeglasses for some reason.
Like
I did it first.
I seen Gabe at the 00 rave, and they're currently working on a project that's been between him and Filthy. They have like a album project together to put out soon. It's been delayed again. You know?
Honestly, bro, that music
which is kind of weird because they went on like a whole tour, like which I attended in LA, but then it like delayed the project.
Which you said was whack.
And Filthy played Rolling Loud.
What do you mean?
Too.
What I put on? What was like
the show?
Rave? The 00 rave?
Yes. Be real, bro. Don't lie to the fans.
No,
they're watching you,
dude. I could explain the whole thing to you. The fans there were not there for rave shit. They loved it when Filthy played a whole lot of red shit, but once it was Gabe doing rave shit, everybody was like confused, and I was like, "What are you guys here for?"
Yeah,
because they're like,
have you guys ever gone to like Ham on Everything?
No.
Yeah.
I've heard of it.
It's like no, not hip hop. It's like rap, underground rap, and then they mix it with techno. But the same shit always happens once they start playing the techno stuff. Like
they get confused.
People stop. Like
really?
Sometimes they go home and shit because they think, oh, the rappers are like they'll mix like Soulja Boy with like a super like. No, it just doesn't go. It doesn't go together.
Yeah. Because you got the people that see the flyer and they're like, "Oh, Soulja Boy's performing," and then they get there, they see that, and then after they feel this different vibe, and they're like,
"That's how that 00 rave was, bro." It's like you had all these kids that like they turn up when Filthy's playing Cardi shit. Like, I mean, they're going crazy. But then when Starboy fucking Gabe comes out, it's like these fools are damn near not even like bobbing their heads. And I'm like, bro, that's what you came. But that was real rave shit. I'm like, bro, that's what you came here for. Like,
it kind of happened at the Sama show, bro, when they were playing like Chief Keef.
It was the same type of shit, bro.
All that stuff, and then they put on an Xavier. People were like,
I mean, bro, they put on
what is this?
They put on unreleased of Sama Son, and these kids were confused. Exactly. They put unreleased Netspin, and these kids were confused.
Like, bro, that's literally the people you came here to see, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
And you're just going like, isn't that funny, bro? Isn't that?
Remember, I showed you the video footage of the New York one. She looked crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Bro, they love that scene out there.
So yeah, well, did you watch that video though with Gabe, the one on the Apple Vision?
Yeah, I saw a little bit of it.
How did you?
He was
feel
like
about
in front of a
mirror.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. No, because Oki, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it looked like an actual like. It didn't look like he was in the what is it called, the meta. It didn't look like that.
I thought it was like an edit.
The shadow realm.
I know. I didn't even notice that. I thought it was like it was just him wearing these like the glasses and just being in the real world. And I looked at it and I was like, oh shit, this looks fake.
Yeah.
So it kind of threw me off
Shadow
a little
Money
bit.
Wizard game.
Yeah.
We make it look easy.
It looked real for a little bit, but now that I seen it back now, yeah, you could tell it's fake.
Yeah.
'Cause
It's
I mean,
interesting. Gabe, we need
yeah.
to see more. God damn it.
Yeah.
That
Shout out
whole
to him.
video was sick, but I thought it
was
was cool. We had
simple.
like Filthy on FaceTime, like
Yeah, bro, it was
he had
cool.
all kinds of. He was just using
Honestly,
the
bro,
features of the.
I
fucking,
genuinely thought this video was not only tastefully done, historic, first Apple
Yeah.
Vision Pro video, and it's by the same coolest people. Like that whole era.
Yeah,
This was like historic.
yeah, because I'm
It
sure
really
artists will
was.
probably use that, but it's like he really showed us the like. I mean, I just thought it was cool, bro. He's on FaceTime with fucking Filthy, like
But also to have the visual effects with like the opium like screen flashing,
yeah,
like
yeah.
all that was cool, bro. It's
that was
new.
super. Seen it
Fresh.
before, and he did do it.
Instead of
first.
like seeing it on your screen of like the visual effects, it's like you're watching somebody watch the
Yeah,
video, which was
yeah.
like weird, but it was like
Yeah.
good.
No,
Like I
that's
don't know.
why. That shit was tight.
Let's see, that was tight.
And that's why I feel like, bro, think about like Gabe's doing that shit. Like anybody could have done that shit. Why didn't they do that shit? Why didn't Cardi do that shit? Why didn't do
Why
that?
didn't
Like
Cardi
you
do
have
that?
Gabe doing that, and that's why I feel
Yeah.
like bro does not get the credit he deserves. It's
If
like,
Cardi did that, he would have broke the internet.
oh yeah, of
Everybody's
course.
kind of slept on that opportunity.
Everybody slept on that
'Cause
shit.
it's been
Except
a
for
while
Soulja
since.
Boy.
And Gabe, I'm telling you, bro, we have to give Gabe his
Yeah.
fucking
All
right,
recognition
all right.
because
You know
he's
what?
been doing this type of shit.
Yeah.
Gabe, if you're watching,
You gotta
I'm giving you,
acknowledge the dude is on shit. Soulja Boy could have
Who's
did
this
it
guy,
first, and he
Gabe?
did it.
this guy Gabe with a 3. Fuck
I know
outta
him from.
here.
Remember, he used to be Uzi, and then Lil Uzi ran with the name, and he did his shit, so he had to change his name.
Oh,
That's how I know Gabe. I know
true.
Gabe being called.
Damn. It was like Uzi Gabe, wasn't it?
Yeah, Uzi. They call him Uzi, but you can't have Uzi and Lil Uzi.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
and Lil
too
Uzi
much.
went up before him, so he was like, "Fuck, I'm changing it to Gabe."
There you go. Fuck it.
So it's confirmed. Okay, the Gabe was good. I'm jumping into this. It's confirmed. Shed Joey is troll music. Trollness.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
natural.
Because there was a cipher on what's the publication slash Instagram
It's that.
called?
On the radar.
On the radar.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. On the Raider cipher, Joey, a nihilistic approach, I will say. I seen that.
Dude.
Minimal.
I respect your guys' takes on it, but I will not ride with that shit.
No, I'm saying like it's funny and trolly, but like I don't fuck with it.
Yeah, I don't even think that shit's funny. I think there's way funnier.
So what
trollier
happened
shit.
though? So Joey gets on mic, right? And he's just like,
Yeah.
like literally doesn't say a word.
Yeah.
And
Well,
at this point, it's like,
it looks like he's kind of like not saying the words out loud.
Yeah.
It's just
well,
like-
maybe he's alien, and we're just like not.
It's because they
Okay.
muted him in the
Yeah.
video.
Oh, there
Okay,
you
yeah.
go.
Comments-
Muted
the
him.
comments-
Ruben, no, he's on
Is that
top
true?
of it. He's
The
on top
comments
of it.
said, bro, we're not.
Yeah,
hearing
if
what
you
he's
listen
saying.
closely, like you can hear like kind of like background noise while.
Hey, Joey, say that shit with your chest, dog. Come on. Speak up.
Yeah, speak. Hey, y'all not listening.
Yeah, y'all
though.
not hearing what he's saying.
Y'all not really listening though.
I don't know. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know. I
How
trust
do you
me.
feel about
I
troll
get it.
trap, bro.
Trust me, I get it because I get it, bro. Even I've been having fun with that shit, just trolling. Like, I get it, bro. I think that shit's just not for me. I just don't resonate with it. I just
Yeah.
don't. I there's people that do it. Like when I think people that have been doing that shit in the past years before, it's like Lil Tracy. That's part. He had shit that's super trolly, bro. Like I like shit like that, and
like the
I get
horses
it.
on my car or something.
Yeah, like all kinds
Oh
of shit.
my
Yeah, like he's been doing
God.
that shit. Like trust me, I get it. I just it's not for me.
It's
but
like
also I will
gimmicky.
say, yeah, it's gimmicky.
The gimmick.
The shit I do like those visuals, but that's like somebody else creating that visuals. But it was like Jesus turned water into wine. Like that shit's hard. I do like that shit.
Mhm.
Like so, it's like
It really is like troll rap.
Yeah,
bro.
like it's not serious, bro. And it's not.
But
like
there's
a-
some artistry to it, I guess. I mean, you
no,
can throw it up
definitely.
there
There's
like that.
definitely artistry. Like I don't want to knock it 100%. It's just not for me. But some
I-
people like that shit, so it's like let them like it.
Like the fandom's hilarious. I love when people like put up pictures and posters of
Yeah.
him and his face, is just like his big ass beard. And
I like
shit.
how the
Yeah.
comments are like people feed into it and they're like, bro, y'all are just not hearing what he's saying. I'm like, that shit's
But that's
funny.
funny.
Like,
It's
yeah, no, that
entertainment,
part is
yeah.
definitely funny. I'm like, yeah, I get like, just cool.
Mario Judah. and then
You know,
just
it
fell
kind of
off.
remind me of like what
Yeah.
is that shit called when they do art, but it's like in public, like it's
Oh,
performative.
performative
Performance,
art.
yeah, yeah.
That
Yeah.
literally gave me.
that's what it is.
It gave me that. Like that was
Wow.
performative.
You know
music.
what?
That's what that was.
Maybe he really was speaking,
Damn, the
and we weren't
message.
listening.
performative art, and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? Like
Yeah.
that does not look good. It's
Yeah.
like, but then they give you the fucking, the description like, oh, this is a depiction of fucking when you're crying and you're angry.
Yeah, it's
Right.
to spark conversation.
Yeah. So it's
Yeah.
literally, it looks like that's what he was doing. Like
Let's do a
performative
pod where
music.
we're not
We were just fucking like,
Just
Let's do
sitting
it
here
for,
in
let's do it for
silence.
10 seconds. And there you go, guys. Thank you so much. that was interesting. But we were really speaking though.
Y'all not,
I heard
y'all
you
not
guys-
hearing it.
maybe
though.
we
Y'all
should,
not hearing
hey,
it,
maybe we shouldn't even actually have podcasts. Maybe we should just make clips of this and post it on TikTok.
You know what'd be funny to see an hour.
Yeah,
Hey,
we're gonna
clip it up.
Editor, clip it.
I would love to see Joey on a podcast for like straight on a time doing that. That would be so
God.
fun. That would break the internet, bro.
It probably
Get him
would.
on
And
here.
It would
What
probably
the fuck?
drive
Get his
me
ass on here.
crazy.
Joey, get the fuck on here.
Get the fuck on
It
here.
would
Bro.
drive me crazy.
Shed theory.
I respect
Dude,
everything.
that video that I
Yeah.
posted like a year ago was like, what is shed theory? It used to pop off.
Really?
Good.
People are still commenting like shed
I will
theory is
say you
this.
definitely told me about them early on.
It's just because I found them on the internet like anything else. And I
Yeah.
was like, what is this shit? And then I was like curious and I asked the people, and then people thought I was trolling. And then some people like actually took it seriously and like put me on game.
Mhm.
And it's still up. So it's nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joey is an interesting guy. I still am yet to like figure him out though. But yeah, we're gonna close it out for you guys. It's an eventful morning. Thank you so much. But also too, we got some announcements to make. Do you have any personal announcements before we get into
I got some gifts.
Chris? Hey, we know, yeah. Famous.
Yeah,
Oh,
finally.
shit.
Music
Trademark
video.
that.
Hold on, I got a music video. When do I have it?
Okay, when is it come out?
Forget.
Hey, I'm an A5
The 29th.
generator music. Shout out
Wait,
your
wait,
music.
what is it?
29th, I'm dropping a music video. That's
What is it?
Not this coming Friday, the next Friday.
Song is being a music video. Or are you not going to say?
I love thoughts.
Thotties.
Huh?
I love IG Thotties.
I love IG Thotties,
Yeah, those are-
which was a
Alright.
recent release.
yeah, it's not on Spotify yet, but it will. It'll be on Spotify this week, but it's been on SoundCloud.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, we'll say the date again.
The 29th is the music video.
29th. Yeah.
Tap in on the
Hey.
29th.
Cool one. It's a little.
However,
Yeah.
viewers we get this, I need to see that many comments on your shit, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, all right. Famous.
All right. Get it.
Whenever fight comes, bro, this guy always like
Yeah.
something's always
break it,
happening.
break
with
it
this
down what
guy.
you got, brother.
All right,
Yeah, yeah.
so-
I want to item by item.
My products for one of my clients. They're Galactic Farms. Shout out to Galactic Farms. They do weed products. So right here I got some Benjamins.
Did you do this?
I designed the box right there.
No,
I see that.
Yeah.
bro. Hey, how
Hey, I
wait,
got some for everybody.
Can I
Run the
ask you
trip.
something?
You guys could pick whatever flavor you want, all that shit.
Can I ask you
What's
something?
good?
How good does it feel? Because here's the thing about graphic design. Like you create it on a computer, that's a
Yeah.
whole thing. But also too, when it becomes into production and like you're actually able to see it physically, how does
That's
that
the
feel?
best feeling. And hey, I want to say one thing. Like I got a lot of clients that I do work for, and they don't got the they don't got the
Holy shit.
confidence to like put that. I appreciate my clients like Galactic that they actually be
Yeah,
putting
I
this shit
smell it.
out. You know, because it's not a waste of my idea and shit like
Is
that.
that a full pen? Jesus.
Yeah, it is a full pen.
Bro, what the fuck? You bought like 30.
brother.
They hooked you up like
I
that?
don't smoke weed.
Yeah.
This is sick.
Hey, shout out to Galactic out there in Chicago.
Hey, y'all are trying to have
Jules
a
is already.
fucking-
Hey,
shit,
hey,
Jules is, Jules is already trying to claim.
Hey,
it,
leave me
bro.
with like 3 of them because I use them as business cards.
Okay,
They don't call him Father Crumb
All
for
right,
nothing.
and then this is another product that they have under Galactic. I didn't design this one. We're working on design. Obviously, you guys could tell this packaging is kind of shitty.
Was that a pre-roll?
This is a dab syringe. So basically,
oh yeah.
you can make like a clean line with your wax. I don't know if you guys want to do a demonstration.
Chris, I have a question for you.
So you designed all these?
Do any of these proceeds go to you?
Yeah, because he pays me for the designs and stuff like that, and then he gave me all this for free just to
Okay.
like.
Well, then I want to say this. What's the company to buy it?
So they're called Galactic Farms at galactic.co. I'm following them. It should be on the packaging somewhere.
And I'm gonna put it in the description because check it out. This is what this whole podcast is about. Like we are on our own.
Smell
creative it smells like gas,
What
bro.
is that, gas pack?
You know, a talented fucking
Oh.
graphic designer artist. He's
Appreciate
getting tapped in with the right people. He's a part of this product. You know what? You need to fucking buy it. And I'm pissed that
Yeah.
you haven't bought
Oh, the
it yet.
design's super sick.
Hey, and we got more stuff coming out
Bro,
next time I
see
come
the gas
through.
pack.
Shit, bro.
Let me see the gas pack.
Oh my!
Next time
bro.
Is it staying?
It's settled.
What is it called? First of all, this is like sour. We're like,
that I don't know. It's all galactic stuff. Next time I'm gonna come through with some pre-rolls.
Bro, that's the craziest kush I've ever fucking smelled.
I gotta feel it, bro. I gotta look like a rookie.
Hey, it's Chicago pack. You know, I don't know if it's all up to standards with Cali kush, but
nah, I like it.
I still fuck with it because you know they fuck with me. I fuck with them. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
won't put me on my ass.
I'm gonna read off these.
I don't smoke weed anymore, but I can appreciate it.
Peanut butter cup, Pez sour, cherry gas, peach cream gelato,
Gushers,
live resin disposable Delta 9. Whoa, what the fuck was that? Gushers, peanut butter. These are crazy strains.
Cherry gas. I thought it said
fruit
cherry
strip.
Yeah, you went off on the design though. It definitely fits galactic.
Yeah. Whenever I see your stuff, I know it's you. Like and that's very
appreciate
good.
it. Hey, I don't know if you guys could tell, like almost every product I put out or like I have put out, I either put the green on it, or the head, the fucking floating head.
Oh, this is. Dude.
But yeah, we're right now, which is what I'm gonna bring you guys next time. I was gonna bring them this time, but I haven't got the packaging all settled.
I wish you were around me in 2019 or something.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah,
get back on the weed, bro.
But yeah, shout out to them. We got more products coming soon.
Shout out to you, bro. What the fuck, bro?
Gracias.
Shout out to them, of course. Shout out to them. Also, shout out to you, bro, because this work is immaculate.
Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah. Hey, yes. Let's stop that.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna give you a hug after.
Hey, shout out to the smoke shop down the street. I don't know what they're called, but I told them, hey, like I gave them one of these and I was telling them about my
You were networking?
Yeah, I was networking because I had time to kill. Hey, I'm the designer of the year, and he thought I was for reals. He was like, wait, for reals? And I was just talking shit.
Hey, you were going off on the
I was like, hey, I could design anything, man. I even told him that whole fit you're wearing, I could design that shit. Like I could get it done if you want to manufacture. And I was like, I'm the designer of the year, and he's like, oh, really? And I didn't really mean it like that. I was just talking. About
you really are though.
Nah, low-key with the slick back hair, if you told me that shit, I'd fucking believe you too.
Hey, that's why I slick it back, man.
I was like, hey, my boy, you're right, my boy, you're right. Hell yeah, brother.
This is famous, bro. Every time this guy comes,
hey,
bro.
No problem, man.
Tap in. Okay, where do the people find you, bro? Say somebody potentially sees that your work right here. They want to work. Bro.
They love the packaging as well.
Follow me on Instagram at Fi Designs. That's the only profile I have. I don't really fuck with TikTok.
FYE Designs.
Yes. Yep. And then I'm on YouTube too. I got some videos, but I'm more active on Instagram. Hey, and I'm looking for work right now, so hit my ass up.
I wrote callers a 3 gram and he takes it to the face.
Sorry, I apologize on that one. No, I still want to go to the IE with you, bro. Can you please host us?
Hey, pop out to the Fi-E.
Oh,
I got y'all. Don't even trip. Don't even fucking trip, all right?
The Fi-E.
Hey, if you guys are with me, you guys are good. You don't even got to trip, man. Talk all your shit. Do whatever the fuck you want, man. Be hella fuck, man.
I do my dance in the street.
There you go.
Rolling with the.
So you're talking to the big blood, or what does that fucking mean?
Oh, we're not bloods.
Nah, but what's the meme where he's like, you talking to the big? Yeah, it's talking to the big blood.
You had to show me.
That's funny, bro. All right. Well, Chris. Thank you, bro.
I just know guy.
Hey, Chris is the guy.
Hey, I always know a guy, and if I don't, my guys will know a guy.
There you go, mafioso.
The morning show. Thank you so much, people, for being here every single Monday morning at 11 a.m. Callers, Chris,
baby boy.
I sometimes they call him baby boy. Sometimes I'll tell you. We love you. We appreciate you guys. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. It helps us out. And we love your guys' feedback. If we said something you disagreed with, we'd love to hear it. If we said something you do agree with, we'd love to hear your feedback as well. Thank you so much, guys. Description link. Check out everything from Chris's to Caller's new music video to what Antonio's got going on to it might be in the description. Check it out down below. Thank you so much, guys. We love him. We love you guys.
Thank you. I love you. Have a good fucking Monday morning.
Shout out to the fans, man.
Salute.
Read them in a week.
Good morning.
Yeah, and I've been running up a bag from like Tuesday to Tuesday.
Wait, a good one. Let's do a good photo.
Like
this, like,
Let me hold the pack.
I fucking love this song.
Bitch, I'm activated like my name was Jack Fire. Make your mama shed a tear for my mama cry. Bone parquet chain known for the homicide. I'm a Sureño, no,